I did not buy my high school yearbook. Are you thinking it was too expensive? No. It was because I knew if I bought that thing, no one was going to sign it. You see, I was one of the most shy and awkward people you'd ever meet. I thought I'd get over it, but I found myself 24 years old, still living with my parents, absolutely terrified to talk to anybody. But I don't have that anymore. My friend, I'm giving you a game plan on how to overcome your social anxiety and awkwardness, showing you 5 ways on how to do just that. Stick around for the last one because it's going to be a challenge and action that you can take that's going to work. My friend, let's get started with the first way on how to overcome social anxiety and awkwardness. Number 1, you're just playing catch. Albert Einstein said logic will take you from A to Z. Imagination will take you anywhere. Start using your imagination and it can radically change your life. That's what I've done when conversing with people. I start to look at it like you're just playing catch. You're just throwing words at them. They're throwing them right back. You're throwing them at them. They're throwing them right back. It'll help you realize that maybe you're socially awkward and shy because you don't play catch enough. The more you do anything, the better you get at it. And I believe that if you're socially awkward and shy, you care what people think about you. I imagine you have a great heart. So start looking at conversations like you're playing catch. And since you have such a warm heart, it's with a koosh ball. When you're being nice, using words of encouragement, words of appreciation, that's all you're doing. You have nothing to be afraid of. You're just playing catch. And the more you do it, the better you get. Remember that conversations, those socially awkward events, you are just playing catch. Number 2, the photo phenomenon. My friend, be honest with yourself. When you're looking at a group photo that you happen to be in, who is the first person you look at? Don't even lie. You know you look at yourself first. I look at myself first. We all look at ourselves first. This should be very encouraging. You see, when you're in these social interactions, when you have all these terrible thoughts about yourself, what if I say something stupid? What if they think I'm strange? What if I'm not cool? You'll realize that the photo phenomenon, people are looking at themselves first. You can make a mistake, you can make a blip, you can make a blunder. And people might not even notice because they're focusing on what they're going to say to you. Once you realize that this is true, that we all are self-absorbed to some extent, it'll take the pressure off you and help you have conversations more easily and naturally. Remember the photo phenomenon. Number 3, welcome the worst. The fears you have that's causing all your social anxiety are likely not welcomed. You see, once you address these fears and say that it's okay if they happen, they lose all their power. And that's how I got over being mumbling Mike. Growing up, that was my issue. I mumbled. I constantly had to keep repeating what I said, and it was so embarrassing. I'll never forget a mentor telling me that I need to welcome that as a possibility when I go to talk to people, that I'll mumble and I'll have to say what I need to say again. And I said, I'm okay with that. I may mumble, I may have to repeat myself, and I'm okay with that. People may laugh at me, and I'm okay with that. People may think I'm a loser, and I'm okay with that. I'm telling you, this is so empowering. Once you welcome the fear as a reality, it loses all its power. Trust me, try this. Imagine the worst case scenario you have with approaching a girl you like, a group of people, whatever it is, and welcome that worst case scenario. And say to yourself, yeah, that might happen, and I'm okay with it. Watch what happens. It'll change your life. Number 4, look out the window. I imagine you make the same mistake that I did years ago. When you're not very popular and you're awkward and you stand out, you look at the mirror and think, what's wrong with me? I did that out of high school. I thought, I don't want to be a loser my whole life. Maybe if I get in better shape. Maybe if I fix my hair, wear nicer clothes, get a fancy degree that pays a lot of money, I'll buy a nice car someday. And I won't be so awkward and I'll have confidence. You know what? What's causing so much of your anxiety is very similar to idea number 2, the photo phenomenon. You're looking too much at yourself. And my friend, if you look in the mirror looking for something wrong with you, you'll always find it. The idea here is to start looking out the window. Stop looking at yourself. You're good enough. Start looking at the other person. And one of the most powerful ways to overcoming your social anxiety, finding your confidence, is trying to find something unique that you like in another person. One example being, if I see a beautiful woman, I don't want to walk up to her and tell her, hey, you're really beautiful, you're really gorgeous. Everyone's doing that, unoriginal. Or LeBron James, hey LeBron James, I think you're a really great basketball player. Again, everyone's doing that. Spend your time trying to find a unique compliment. What's so cool about this is when you do this, you are focusing on the other person. You're taking the attention off of yourself, all your flaws, and watch what happens. The anxiety goes away. The awkwardness goes away because now you're operating the way you should. You're looking out the window. No more looking at the mirror and finding flaws in yourself. Start looking out the window and seeing the greatness, seeing the beauty in everyone else. And the fifth and final way on how to overcome your social anxiety and awkwardness, the plan I use to get rid of all my anxiety, all my nerves, and radically transform my life in a matter of weeks. Take the +1 challenge. The +1 challenge is starting right now, today, making verbal communication with someone you normally don't do. This is something you're going to track starting on the first day, one person. When you do it, I don't even care what it is, it just has to be verbal communication. It could be a simple question, where's the bathroom? You can ask somebody about the weather, you could give them a compliment. When you do that, you're done for the day. And you need to take time to celebrate it, and you need to have this mindset when you're approaching someone you normally wouldn't approach. You can say, I don't have to do this. It's perfectly fine if I stay the way I am, but if I want to grow and I want to get over this social anxiety and awkwardness forever, I'm going to go for it. And that's what you do. You see, it's not people lacking in your life who don't support and love you and tell you how great you are. It's likely the action that you're not taking. Start doing it today. Seriously, if you have to leave a comment for me, let that count for number 1 and start with the second one tomorrow. But after you do that first one, after you succeed, check it off your list. The second day, you're doing 2. And the third day, you're doing 3. And it goes on and on. And I will tell you, after a week, when you take the time to celebrate and you have the mindset of, it's fine if I don't do it, I'm fine the way I am, but if I want to grow and I want to get over this, I'm going to go do it. Watch how in a matter of weeks you transform your life. My friend, I hope these tips help for you because I know they will work. It's so exciting now, not having social anxiety in my life, and I want this for you so bad. My channel really is about your communication, helping you develop it, helping you find your confidence. But I know sometimes videos are not enough. I do coach people, and if you're interested in that, my email is unksmichael@gmail.com. I would ask that you subscribe for more videos, but honestly, all I care about is you taking action today. Start the +1 challenge. Remember all those ideas we discussed, and I'm telling you, they will work. This is your friend Michael Unks, inspiring you to learn, laugh, and love. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you.